If a friend says she see me with the next girl, then a friend probably see me with the next girl. She ring my phone down, tell me where you at. I'm a Scorpio, I'm killing bitches like a Zodiac. These other bitches say they love me, I don't love them back.
So y'all telling me that this is fucking out on fucking Golden State right here. Look where the motherfucking ball is, y'all. It's on LeBron's back. It's on LeBron's back. It's on his back. So how the fuck is that out on me? One more time. It's on LeBron's back, man. On the man back. On his back. On his.
What's good, everybody on YouTube? It's your boy AnnoyingTV, and as you guys can see, patch 6 has dropped. A lot of people have been complaining about it. A lot of people have their opinion about it, and I'm gonna give you my opinion today on what I think about patch 6. Now, as you guys saw right there, that was 21 Savage complaining about NBA 2K and its bugs and glitches that it's been having. That's one thing that I've been mentioning before on streams, that 2K has a lot of bugs and glitches that do need to be fixed, and this game was kind of unfinished. And as you guys see right here, I'm playing with NBA 2K dev. I actually had a talk with him. Very great guy. His name is Scott from 2K. So shout out to Shane. And I'm going to go ahead and get into my opinion about the patch. So honestly, y'all, patch 6 dropped last night, and I think people blew it way out of proportion. I always think that, like, I always feel like when 2K drops a patch, people feel like the patch will always ruin the game. Like, it's not that situation. I just think it's just mainly YouTubers and other people who are making it seem that way. Because honestly, I feel like patch 6 was fine. Most of you guys are going to hate me for it, but I think that patch 6 was fine. Speed boosting is not taking out the game, by the way, for you guys who keep saying speed boosting is taking out the game. It's not taking out the game at all. It was just slower a little bit, which I don't necessarily agree with. I think that the defense needs to be improved more than the offense needs to be reduced. But anyway, they also took out a lot of great things in the patch. They removed crappy animations. They removed, you know what I mean? Like inbound steals and all of that. So like I think that people really kind of taking this patch over proportion, and most people are blaming me for the patch, guys. Most people are, yes, blaming me for the patch because of the conversation that I have with the 2K developers. So I'm gonna actually put this conversation on screen about what I had with the NBA 2K developers, because I don't think most of you guys necessarily knew what I was talking about. So the first thing that we talked about was Pro-Am, alright? So I was basically complaining how most of you guys don't know, last year in the Road to the All-Star, or Road to the Finals, excuse me, that GFG, the Xbox team, had to use PS4 controllers in the Road to the Finals. So I was basically stating how that was unfair, and he was basically explaining to me how they weren't PS4 controllers, but they were Xbox One controllers. Now, I'm not even going to get into that because that has nothing to do with what you guys want to see. So, anyway, I just feel like that was rigged. But another thing that we also discussed while talking to him was that basically people were telling him to nerf limitless range on sharpshooters. And I basically didn't agree with that. I felt like sharpshooters were okay. You know what I mean? I don't feel like any other archetype needs to be touched except for playmakers. Okay, that's exactly what I said. I said I feel like playmakers need to, if you're touching, basically what I said was, if you're touching sharpshooters, touch playmakers. Now, most of you guys were mad at me in the stream, taking to offense because I said that playmakers hit too many threes, which is true. Now, the reason why I said that, you guys, was because what is the #1 archetype created in NBA 2K17? Playmakers and point forwards. Why? Because you guys feel like they can do everything, and that's one reason why they need to be nerfed. Now, I didn't say nerf them. I said if you're going to touch limitless range and nerf sharpshooters, you should nerf playmakers. So basically that's what he took into, you know, thinking about, like, maybe, you know, maybe you're right. Maybe if I do touch sharpshooters, other archetypes need to be touched as well, because then I'm gonna feel like my sharpshooter is useless. You know what I mean? If a playmaker, if you touch sharpshooters, you know, our archetype is to hit deep range shots like that, then I feel like I'm not going to be able to hit deep range shots if you nerf it. And I feel like I'm going to have the same shot as a playmaker. You know what I mean? And most people took that to offense, which I don't even know why, because when this patch dropped, they didn't even get touched. No archetypes got touched when this patch was dropped. So please stop blaming me for this patch, okay? No archetypes got touched, from playmaker to shot creator, sharpshooter, stretch big, glass cleaner, none of that, okay? But I'm not saying that he will touch it, and again, 2K does not have to listen to me, you know what I mean, about my opinion, because my opinion is my opinion, you know what I mean? But I don't feel like he should, you know, touch sharpshooters. That's just me. But one thing that we also discussed is that Pro-Am, when is Pro-Am going to be fixed? He said he doesn't do any online, like he does, basically he said that's not my job. That's basically what he said. But hopefully Pro-Am is fixed soon. And how do you guys feel about them nerfing sharpshooters or limitless range like they said they were going to? It hasn't happened yet. Maybe he changed his mind, but it's something they were definitely thinking about. And if you think that sharpshooters are being touched, do you feel like playmakers should be touched? I've told him countless times defense is the #1 thing that needs to be improved in this game. But you guys let me know. Don't get mad at me. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.